Yes, good morning. Welcome back to Football Heritage TV. It is match day. And I was just thinking to myself just now, as my chair is in the wrong position, 14 days since we last played. What a long 2 weeks it's been, with a lot of news, new signings, the chairman stepping down or being pushed, takeover talks, Xavi Simons, Moani set to make debuts. But what I do know is this: big game. Really, really big game today. We've not won at West Ham for 6 years. And that's not really good enough, is it? If we're going to be totally honest, 6 years is not good enough. We've got to find a way to beat this West Ham team today. Today, we've got massive games going on. Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest kicking off in just under an hour. And don't worry, I'll only be live for an hour. And then we're back live at 4 p.m. for all the match build-up, all the team news, and the watch-along for Tottenham versus West Ham at the Olympic Stadium. Is that what they're calling it these days? The athletics track. So I'm going to be asking you guys shortly, not right now, but I will be asking you shortly, what are your score predictions for today? What do you think the team is going to be today? A lot of talk about, will we go with our strongest 11 today? We've got Villarreal on Tuesday night. So does that change things for Tottenham this afternoon? Do we mix and match? Do we go strong in both games? It's going to be very, very interesting, isn't it, to see what the lineup is. Lots of fans very, very excited to see Xavi Simons starting today. Lots of people saying that Moani should be playing through the middle. What do we know team news-wise? Well, team news-wise, we know that Dominic Solanke. Sorry, someone saying my mic is crackling. Is my mic crackling? Anybody? Is my mic? Hang on, let me just quickly put this on for myself. Let me see if my mic is indeed crackling. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. My mic, let me just quickly put this on for myself. Let me see if my mic is indeed crackling. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. Is it my mic or is it the stream? Hang on. Is it my mic or is it the stream? Okay, it's not my mic. It's the stream. Yeah, so apologies. Hopefully the stream will stop glitching shortly. I don't know. There's not really a lot I can do about that. When YouTube gets like that, there's not really a lot I can do. Hopefully it all comes back into focus shortly. I think it's the stream. So let me know, guys and girls. By the way, good morning. I should have said good morning to you all. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hello. Let's get straight into it. What is the Tottenham score going to be today? I've asked in the poll. Today, how many goals will Tottenham score today? And the answer is 0, 1 or 2, 1 to 2, 3 or 4 plus. So far, 1 to 2 has got 55%. 4% of you think that no goals will be scored by Tottenham today. 30% think 3 goals, and 12% think that we will get 4 or more. Now, I think the other day, that I predicted 4-1. I think, if I'm right, did I say 4-0, 4-1? I can't remember. Does anyone remember? Anyone remember watching the Spurs 5 the other night? When people are saying, Sav, try restarting the stream, it's really not that simple. I know people think it is. But it's really not that simple. It means I'd have to reset absolutely everything. Hopefully, YouTube will reset itself and the lag will stop. Can anyone let me know how bad is it still lagging? Yeah, I thought I said that. Yeah, big up, Jordan. I thought I said that. Let's see who's in the chat. Good morning to Daniel. Yeah, I know it's lagging. Martin, he's gone with 3-0. Big up to you as well. Lukoash. Good morning to you. Is it really bad? Is it really bad? Yeah. Let me Let me try coming back in 1 second. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's YouTube. I'm just gonna see who else is live. 1 second. Just gonna see how. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's YouTube. I'm just gonna see who else is live. 1 second. Hang on. It looks like it's stopped now. From what I'm watching. Let me just watch this back. It looks like it's stopped now. Okay. So apparently logging out and logging back in is the answer to absolutely everything in life. Right. Get your score predictions in. I'm going to have to stick with mine, aren't I? 4-1 to Tottenham. I'm going with 4-1 to Tottenham. A brave call, some might say, without having seen the lineup, but a brave call. Let me know yours, and let's see what we let's see what you guys think. I'm just checking to see if there's anything. Oh, West Ham, no. Oh God, all I'm being sent is stuff about Tommy Robinson. I don't care. I don't care about all that. Right. Let me know your scores. I'm gonna bring them onto the screen. Tell you what, it's been very quiet in my streams since I've returned from holiday. The viewing numbers seem to be very much down. Don't know what's going on, but welcome to each and every one of you. Let's have a look at the scores. These are the scores that people are predicting. Where are we? Jordan has gone with 2-1 to Spurs. Okay. 1-1, says Tarek. If I try banging it, just banging YouTube on the side. Big up to you, Lee. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well. 2-1 Spurs and a sending off. Mark, very cryptic. Who's getting sent off? Is it going to be a Spurs player? Is it going to be a West Ham player? Let me know. 1-1, says the Spoon Dangler. 3-1 Spurs. Let's hope so. 3-1 Spurs. 2-0 Tottenham. 3-1 to Tottenham, says James. 2-0 Singularity. Elias has gone with a 3-1 Spurs win. 4-1. Is it not true that we've not beaten them? Yeah, we've not beaten them there for 6 years. I know. Maybe I'm being a bit deluded. Maybe I'm being a little bit deluded, but I feel like with a couple of new signings off the back of the defeat against Bournemouth, I feel like Spurs need to come out quickly today. I think we need to come out of the traps quickly, go at them, and really, really get a good result today. Spurs King got a bad feeling. Oh, it's not what we want to see. A bad feeling, a 1-1. Hope you're wrong, you've said. I hope you're wrong as well. Yeah. Good morning, Andy. How are we doing? One of my channel members, another channel member, Ben Williams. Good morning to you. It's going with a 1-1 draw. A couple of 1-1 draws creeping in there, are they? Big up to FC25. Gary, how you doing, my man? Out there in New York. So big up, Sava. I'm going with 3-1. Want to see a strong, dominating performance. And you know what? That's what I want to see today. I want to see a performance where we dominate. I think we can all say we were very disappointed, weren't we, after the Bournemouth game at home. And we need to see a much better performance. London derby. West Ham will be up for it, though. We know that West Ham will be up for this. So it's going to be very interesting. Spoon Dangler, I think Mawani will be on the bench, but I think Simmons will start. I don't make you wrong. I'd love to see them both start. If I'm brutally honest, I'd like to see them both start. Andy has gone with 3-1 Spurs. By the way, big up to Aussie Frank Lover, gifting 5 memberships. Very, very generous. Let me see if I can find out who they went to. By the way, if Aussie Frank Lover can gift 5 memberships, then surely you lot can smash that like button. Only 61 likes. Let's have a look who those 5 memberships went to. Those 5 memberships went to Barbaric Disdain, Anthony White, Shar Binksy, and Glenn Cornwall, and also Steve Tottenham Hotspurs. So big up to you guys, and thank you very much to the Aussie Frank Lover. Really, Really appreciate that, my man. Thank you very much. Big up to Mark. Just chucking in the super sticker. Big up to you, Mark. How you doing? Look at that little fluffy ball in your picture. Love it. Hope you're well. Hope the dog is well. Happy Saturday to you. Thank you very much. And Dean Law, as always, with the super sticker. Thank you very much. I always appreciate all of your generosity, people. So thank you very much. And before we get going, before I go and look at some more score predictions, please don't forget about our two sponsors. You've got OK Jersey on the left-hand side for quality replica football shirts for kids' sizes and adult sizes and anywhere in between. Just go to okjersey.com or scan the QR code with your phone. They are roughly £15. And if you type in the discount code SAVA, S-A-V-V-A, you will get an 8% discount. And also Match Bingo. If you're going to use Match Bingo, today is the day. Match Bingo works on Matchday. So you can either pick the game of your choice or you can pick 15 teams to all score. And if that comes in, you can win up to £250. When you go onto the QR code, just download the app. When you're registering your account, it only takes 2 minutes. If that takes a minute. When you're registering your account, type in FHTV and you will get a 200% bonus on whatever money you deposit. So you will get a 200% bonus. So that's okjersey.com on the left, Match Bingo on the right. The QR codes both take you to the websites or to the app. And good luck. If you haven't tried the Match Bingo, it's good fun and you can win money. And who doesn't like winning money? So big up to each and every one of you. Aussie Frank Lover has come in and said 3-0 to Tottenham. I'll take it. I'll take 1-0. But, 3 points much needed today. 2-0, said Luco Ash. Big up to you. The Repaz Soldier, big up to you, has said 4-1 to Spurs, going with my scoreline. Big up to Senna, who has gone 3-0 to Spurs. Kate, big up to you, Kate, has gone with West Ham 2-1. Kate, you're going against Spurs. What's going on? Kate's going for a 2-1 Spurs win, but Aaron, 2-1 West Ham win. Aaron, my man, Aaron Lawrence, how you doing, bro? Aaron's coming with a 3-1 Spurs win. Yeah, we can't be having predictions for West Ham, can we? Well, if that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. Big up to Ghosted. Big up to you, Frank, Aussie Frank Love. I really appreciate that. Big up to Ghosted, who has gone with 5-1 to Spurs. God, I thought I was being optimistic with a 4-1, but 5-1 to Spurs. John Arnold has gone with a 2-0 to Spurs. 2-1 to Spurs, says Gaza. Big up to Delhi 20. How you doing? Said Easy Sav. 2-0 today. Nuff said. Love that. I love that phrase. Nuff said. Nuff said. Big up to you, my man. Daniel Hughes has gone with 3-1 Spurs. I'll take it. Dice Tibuana has gone with a 4-2 Spurs win. And Listener said, is Wolfie doing an Ange watch along? I'm sure that Wolfie is live right now. If he is, big up to Wolfie. And Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest in 40 minutes time. I will have finished by then, and we can all go and watch the game in peace. And then I'll be back at 4 p.m. for the second half of the 3 o'clock kickoffs, and then the watch along for Tottenham versus West Ham. Wayne Francois, how you doing, Wayne? So good morning. My feeling says Tottenham 3, West Spam 2. Big up to you. Ben has said I've got a PTSD from the Ange era and still can't predict us winning a Premier League match. Oh, dearie me. We had a lot of defeats last year, didn't we? A lot of defeats. Rooty Toot has said, with the Villarreal match on Tuesday, Frank should field our strongest 11 in the first half and win it before half time, then put the B team on. Very interesting. Put the B team on. David out there in Cornwall. How you doing, my man? Said, good morning, Sava. Spurs to win 3-0 from the Spurs fan in Cornwall. Big up to you. What a lovely area of the United Kingdom, hey? Cornwall, lovely area. Wayne has said definitely Spurs 3-2. Big up to Cha Cha Binksy, who has said, morning, Sav. I hope you're well with the super chat. I am very well. I hope you are well as well. I'm looking forward to today's football. It's been 2 weeks without football. 2 weeks without football, but can't complain. I did have a 10-day holiday in between that, but yeah, too long without the football. Darren, big up to you. Darren Ruse has gone with 3-1 to Spurs. Kiri's just saying, big Ange ball is back. Just thank God it's not with us. I'll tell you what. After my appearance on the Football's 12th Man podcast the other day, the number of fans, Sava's ungrateful, Sava's a mug. I saw that one today. Sava's a mug. What I like is no one can ever disagree. They have to call you something. So today I got Sava, you mug. What was it? Sava's a melt. I like that. Melt. I mean, what does that mean? A lot of hate because I didn't want Ange. It's truly stifling. But it is what it is. Big up to you, Kiri. Big up to Big Joe, who has said, be good to see Mawani and Xavi both play today. Kudus on the right and take your pick on that left. No one has that position. Absolutely. That is exactly how I feel, Big Joe Trap. That is how I feel. I'm at the stage where I'm like, meh, who goes on the left? Meh. I just don't rate any of them. Rye has said absolutely hate playing West Ham. Just never know what to expect. Yeah, West Ham's always West Ham's always an interesting game, isn't it? It's always an interesting game. It's one of those games I like to get out of the way, if I'm brutally honest. But at some stage, we've got to win there. Is today that day? Big up. Oh, Stanley's coming to see us. Hello, Stanley. Hello, mate. Coming up? Come on. You coming up? Oh, yeah. Come on. Come and say hello. Oh, you're getting too big for that, mate. Come on. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, look. Look how big Stanley is these days. Stanley used to be a puppy who sat in my hand, and now he's a great big boy. Look. Look. You a good boy? Yeah. You're the best boy. You're a good boy. You want to get down again? He always wants to get up, then get down. Hello. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Stanley's gone with 4-1 as well. Stanley agrees with me that 4-1 is going to be the score today. Big up to each and every one of you. Big up to Andy Lester. Oh, we're getting very generous. Everyone's getting generous on the super sticker train. Big up, Andy. Said big up, Savak. Glad to have you back. I'm back. It's been weird, actually. It's been very, very quiet on YouTube the last few days. I know there hasn't been any games and the transfer window's shut, but let's try and get some energy back in, shall we? So big up to you, Andy. Really appreciate you, my friend. Stay hydrated, people. Stay hydrated. I had 3 or 4 Guinnesses last night. Just feel a bit, not hungover, just feel a little bit dry. Do you know when you just feel a bit like just feel a bit yucky? Big up, Aaron. Big up. So good to see you back. I had a great holiday. I am now very, very much looking forward to my next one. Nothing lasts forever, right? But I always feel that 10 days is the perfect time. I never ever want to do 1 week. It's not long enough, and 2 weeks is just a bit too long. And 1 second. One second. Foggy Martin, hate the positivity. Yeah, but Foggy, imagine I sat here and said, Spurs are losing 3-1 today. Imagine I did that. I'd be crucified. By the way, I don't think we're going to lose 3-1. I don't think. 1 second. 1 second. Let me just get this sorted. And I'm all yours. Okay, cool. That's good. Okay, just had to get that sorted. Yeah, listen, I think we're going to win. There's nothing wrong with being positive. I just think Listen, I'm not guaranteeing we're going to win. I think we're going to win. I'll be honest, I don't like it. There's a lot of, when you go on to, when you go on to panel shows and everything's about trying to catch each other out. You said you'd win, gutted, your team shit. I can't bother with all that. I really, really don't care. I just find it a bit silly. There we go. Big Joe Trap depositing £5 on Match Bingo gave me £15 with a promo. There you go. £15 with the promo. Love it. Absolutely love it. Big up to you. Rodney said Savary is cool. Have that one. Big up, Rodney. Rodney, my man. Big up to Daniela. How you doing, Daniela? Said all these high scores for a team with no strikers. Somewhat delusional. What do you mean? We've got loads of strikers now, haven't we? We've got Solanke, Mwani, Richarlison. When you're saying we've got no strikers, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where that's come from. You have looked at our squad, haven't you? Where are we? Singularity said, wow, such a long time. Haven't seen Stanley. Yeah, he's big. He's big now. Still very puppy-like in his behaviour, but he's very, very big. He's very heavy these days as well. Who else we got? There we go. Ian JD inside the house said, aspirations of finishing it. They have win these games. Yes, sorry. If we have aspirations of finishing top 5 or 6, win these games. Completely agree. Yeah, big up to Stanley. I'm not sure what Stanley would do on his own YouTube channel. He's a magnificent boy. He's very handsome. He's a very handsome little chap. But hey, it is what it is. Kate said, Savard, unless we come out all guns blazing and not letting stupid goals in, I hope we win against West Ham, but a bit worried. Listen, we're Spurs fans. Kate, we're Spurs fans. We're always a little bit worried. Spoondang said, what the F is a non-executive chairman? Well, it's somebody who's a chairman, but they're not day-to-day. They're not day-to-day in the running of the club. So Daniel Levy was at the club all day, every day. He was involved in everything. Peter Charrington won't be. That will be what Vinay does. Vinay is the CEO. He will run the day-to-day ins and outs of Tottenham Hotspur, won't he? Ian said, just totally agree. Just put 10 days in Rhodes, swim up room, adults only. Oh, yeah, got to have a swim up pool. The hotel I just went to was absolutely stunning, but didn't have a swim up pool, which was annoying. A swim up bar, but I mean, it's not a big thing. But yeah, absolutely lovely. Dark Crow said, you should be the first to have confidence in Frank. I don't know what this means. What's this in relation to? I do have confidence in Frank. I've predicted Spurs to win 4-1. If that's not confidence, I don't know what is. Ghosted, I said, Spurs King, even the best managers lose a game here and there, mate. Yeah, listen, all managers lose games. Let's be fair, don't they? I mean, Pep Guardiola loses games. Slot loses games. Ferguson lost games. This is what it is. Big up to my man, Tony, out there in Sweden. Said Vicario, Spence van der Ven, Romero and Porro, Paulinho, Xavi Simons and Bentancur with Odegaard, Kolo Muani and Kudus. You think he'll play that? I wouldn't mind seeing it. I do think Richarlison will start. I do. We'll see. Now, I think the team's going to be Vicario, Spence, Van der Ven, Romero, Porro, Paulinho, Bentancur, Simmons. And then I think it's going to be Kudus, Muani, Richarlison. Now, I'm not sure which way round Muani and Richarlison. I'm not sure which way round they will go. I'm not sure which way round. Maybe Richie up front and Muani on the left. A lot of people have said that they've been seeing that in Spurs training. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe you're right. Maybe Odegaard starts. If Odegaard doesn't start, then you're going to have 4 league games with Odegaard and Tell not starting either of them. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Martin said West Ham will get backlash off your Bournemouth loss. I hope so. I hope that West Ham get a backlash. I hope West Ham get the backlash. I really do. I hope we see a backlash. The Joker said if Bayern win the Champions League, it's reported Kane is coming back to the Premier League to get Shearer's record. It's understandable. And we get first dibs if he does. Interesting to see what happens. Yeah, listen, lots of talk about sorry, what's this? There we go. Oh my god, who's that? Who sent me this? Sorry, somebody sent me something here. Who's this? Oh, so Perchy's joined. Perchy's joined. Match Bingo. Go on, son. Get in there, Perchy. Joining Match Bingo. Let me know if anyone else joins. Let me know. It'll be good to see how many of you join up. It's a good laugh as well. Ghost has said, I fully expect us to bounce back with a bang. Need the bang today, don't we? We are never good before international breaks. Yeah, that's definitely something we've got to sort out. That's definitely something we've got to sort out. Martin Ball has said, West Ham will get the backlash of our Bournemouth loss. Lots of people talking about a backlash. Let's hope there is a backlash. We really, really do need to see that. What we also need to see, guys, girls, come on. 100 likes, just 110 likes. Are we really going to be that group? Come on, we can all smash that button. Fran, how you doing, Fran? Said London derby record over the last 2 seasons has been appalling. We must win today. Yeah, that's definitely true. Our London record hasn't been good, has it? At all. Hasn't been good. By the way, I'm looking at the Arsenal team, looking at their bench, the likes of Martinelli, Trossard, Hincapi, Rice, Lewis Skelly. They've got a good bench, haven't they? Got some good players on that bench. Sava, is Sean all right? Is he will? I don't know what this means, David. Sorry, what do you mean? Is Sean all right? Is he well? Oh, is he well? I think he's okay. As far as I mean, I was speaking to him on WhatsApp earlier. He seems okay, yeah. He hasn't said anything. We'll see. Liston, how you doing, bro? Said some football panel shows on YouTube are unwatchable. People talking over and shouting at each other in different dialects and accents. Spurs 5 is not one of those. Well, listen, we have our moments on Spurs 5, but we always try and say afterwards that we need to stop that. I just find it a bit silly. Like if you have a Spurs fan, an Arsenal fan, a Chelsea, Liverpool, City, you don't tend to get a lot of sensible conversation. It's just lots of people going, your team's shit, gutted, you did this. It's, you can never say, oh, I like this player. Oh, he's shit. It's your I struggle with them. I don't go on as many as I used to. I go on with Dan. Dan Potts are never a foul and that. But I have tried to step away from a lot of panel shows because I just find it gets a lot of no one can ever really be honest about their club, and if they are, they're told they're not a real fan, and it's all a bit. I find it a bit silly, really. Green Pish has said he'll definitely play Sarr and Johnson. Interesting. All things trucking. Stanley is a Springer cross. So he's actually half Springer, half the other half of him is Jack Russell and Frenchie. But he looks like a lab. He's very Labrador looking, but he's not. So we'll see. I love this. Here we go. We've got a troll. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Sorry. Got to do this, haven't we? We've got to do this. Sorry. Troll. We've got a troll. Sava, it's deluded fans like you who think Richarlison is not good enough. He's a quality striker with plenty of GA in him. Well, he's not. He's never had plenty of GA in him. Look at his career. So no, put some respect on his name. What do you mean? He's an average Premier League striker. I don't know what more you want to say. I like this. Danny Falaz. I'll tell you what, let me just quickly, if I go on to Danny Falaz, let's see what they've posted on my channel before. Channel activity. Joined, oh, there we go, guys and girls. Joined 21 hours ago. Shock horror. A brand new account. Oh, shock horror. A brand new account is turning into a troll. Oh, God. How will we cope? I know. I love this. Ghosted. I love this. Facts don't seem important to people. Honestly, I was in this WhatsApp group. I'm not in it anymore. And just so many people going, oh, Richarlison's quality. You watch him. And the thing is, he grabs a goal every 4 or 5 games and people go, there you go. See, you were wrong about him. It's honestly absolutely hard work with some of our fans. Where are we? Yeah, Falaz talking flannel. Absolutely. Absolute waffle. Absolute. Tony, come on. Yeah, I believe it's quite good. I can't remember exactly what it is now, but I do believe it's quite good. So let's hope that he can get one of those wins now. We do. We love trolls. We love trolls. They make the world go round. What I love is that he felt the need to put everything in capital letters. Why feed the troll? Oh, come on. It's funny, man. Come on. Like, what are we doing? Feed the trolls. They're funny. We called them out. These trolls think they're funny. They're not. And we bring it up. Where is Kuva? I don't know where Kuva is. I'm sure he's okay. I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago. He was okay. Just, I think everyone needs time away from YouTube at times, don't they? It's funny. I love this. I love this Richarlison conversation. Sometimes, sometimes you watch a player and you think you're okay, like you're all right, but you don't watch them and think, what is it? What is it that you see in him? Like, loads of these people tell me, oh, he'd be brilliant if it wasn't for his injuries. He's 28 years of age and he's never really done anything, has he? I mean, he scores some wonderful goals every now and then. I'm not doubting that. But what is it that he's not got a good first touch? His passing's not good. His shooting's not good. He's not skillful. I don't really know. I don't really know what he is. Now, do I want him to score goals for Spurs? Of course I do. Will he? I don't know. He never has done prolifically. Absolutely, Alf. Big up, Alf. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well. Said the most GA that Richarlison has ever had in a league season is 16. For reference, Haaland recorded 25 GA in an injury season with a dysfunctional City team whilst having his worst XG. Look, you don't have to tell me. His biggest ever goal scoring season is like 13 in the Premier League. 13. And people are going, oh, you're brilliant. Never doubt a Brazilian number 9 in a World Cup season. If Richie stays healthy, he could flourish. I keep hearing this all the time. But you always ban trolls. I didn't ban that person. I don't ban everyone. I ban them if they're really silly. Yes, he does, Lee. He does have a good goal celebration. We only get to see it about 4 times a season. It does make me laugh. It really, really does make me laugh. Ben, so proper quality players can sustain quality. So Richarlison definitely doesn't fit that bill. Look, he'll score every now and then. What happens is he might score today, and then I get people going, oh my God, he's brilliant. He's brilliant. And you go, yeah, all right. Then he does nothing for 3 or 4 games. And then he scores again, and people go, oh my God, he's brilliant. Oh, we used to know a good striker in this fan base. We used to know a good striker. I agree. Definitely limited. Definitely a workhorse and a good. I can't agree with you more. I really can't. 1 second. My man Leo. How you doing, Leo? Hope you're well, my man. So, morning, Sava from the States. Big up to you. Whereabouts in the States are you? What time is it there? That excited for a full day of football after so long. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I can tell you who's not excited for a full day of football. My wife. She's like, is there football? Oh. So yeah. But it should be good. Games on all day. I think we've got a couple of Spurs are 5:30, right? And then there's hang on, let me double check. Bear with me. There's an 8:00 game, right? Brentford versus Chelsea. The 8:00 game. Ed said, in fairness, Richarlison is an expert in diving and shithousery. Yes, diving and shithousery. The 2 things I want from my striker. 28 and doesn't have 100 club career goals. Look, absolutely. Listen, I don't hate Richarlison, by the way. I know people say you hate. I don't hate him. I just think he's got limited ability. No, not for me. I think Soboslai's goal was class. I think Soboslai's goal, but Richie got a great. It was a great goal. Richie scored. Yeah. Listen, I mean, you know, I just feel he's limited. I just feel he's really limited. Big up, Alf said Spurs' problem is that your previous striker was arguably the best ever Premier League striker. So Spurs fans say, "Oh, you cannot compare to Kane." Then turn around and say, "Tell his." Don't get me started on Matisse Tell. Don't get me started for Matisse Tell. Don't get me started. Perchy, I've seen your WhatsApp. I'll message you in a minute, mate. I promise. 7 a.m. on the East Coast from DC. Oh, 7 a.m. It's a bit early, isn't it? 7 a.m. Lee, my man. Lee, if you want to join me at 4, let me know. If you want to join me at 4 o'clock today, mate. I haven't spoken football with you for a long time. I've heard if Richie scores 10 plus goals a season, Spurs are going to put a placard up of him in Trafalgar Square to keep the rest of the pigeons company. Oh, superb. Absolutely superb. By the way, who's played Match Bingo? I know 3 people have said so far they have. Who's played Match Bingo? Maryland. Where you go. Where is Maryland in the United States? Okay. So sort of New Jersey? No. Delaware, Washington? So I'm getting a bit of Maryland, sort of Washington, Baltimore. God, the United States is big, isn't it? You've got a big old country over there. Big up to you. Big up to you as well, Leo. Ben says, Sam, what's your Arsenal v Forest prediction? I think Arsenal might take them apart. I think this might be a 4 or 5-1 to Arsenal. I like that front three of Saka, Eze, and Gyökeres. If I'm not wrong, I think that's what it was. Let me double check. Lineups. Madueke, sorry. Madueke, Gyökeres, and Eze. I think that's interesting. I think they'll beat them today. But we'll see. Let's see how they play. I mean, Ange has only had them for 1 training session, so I shouldn't expect Ange ball today, but you never know. Loads of London derbies today, aren't there? Loads of London derbies. LN10I has said, going to the game today, first time in almost a year since I've last been to a Spurs game. Hope the boys smash it today. Yeah, good. Listen, good luck to you. Hope you enjoyed the day. Hope Spurs give you the win that you and the rest of us deserve. By the way, your likes today, people. Only 135 likes. Absolutely shocking. Cynical Dad said, today is a good day to change our luck at their stadium. That's what we're hoping for, people. That's what we're hoping for. Adam said, super Pavlyuchenko would have walked into this side. Oh, Pav. Bit of a cult hero, wasn't he? Never going to get you 20 a season, but did a job. Not great, but did a job, right? I think of him the way I think of Solanke and Richarlison, if I'm honest. Look at this. I would love to come on, but I've got a pre-season friendly today. Oh, pre-season friendly. At your age, what have you got a pre-season friendly for? Sorry, you're not that old. Big up to you, Lee. And much love, dude. Sam said, Americans, can you answer why and how the East Coast and West Coast got different time zones when you're in the same country? I'll let someone else take that. I'll tell you what, we'll ask. Let's ask Google. Why have the East Coast and the West Coast in America got different time zones? The United States, being a very wide country, has different time zones because the sun's position relative to the Earth's rotation creates different daylight conditions across vast distances. Well, we've all learned something new there, haven't we? We've all learned something new. Go on, the Americans. Come on, the Americans. Big up to Shem. How you doing, Shem? Said, hey, Sava, if you're deluded, that should give you a chance at being little Angie's assistant. Get the CV. Oh, gosh. Jackson, I've gone with 4-1 Spurs. I'm going for it today. 4-1 Spurs. I think Arsenal will win big today, though, as well. Jordan says, shows the state of our left wing options when I want Richie. Bang on. Absolutely, Dan. Absolutely. Yeah, we knew he was. We knew he was. I know a lot of people tried to use it as a stick to beat Frank with, oh, well, look at his first signing, his tell. It was never him. Maryland is the richer parts of the US. Where have I been in the US? I've been to LA. Be honest, didn't like LA. Don't know if that offends anyone. I didn't really like LA. Had some nice parts, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't feel. But I went to New York. I loved New York. That was busy. God, you step out of London into New York and everything is just bustling. And I did have a lovely, like a hot dog thing from a vending machine down New York. That was good. Here we go. Marios, big up to you. 2:10 in Nicosia. Big up to you out there in Cyprus. Watching Spurs in the military. Big up to you. Marios, you're in the military now. Are you still Frank out? Naughty, naughty, Marios, naughty, naughty. John Bristow has said 3-1 to the boys today. Having problems, can't order shirts from Thailand. John, sorry about that. I am sorry about that. Let me speak to my guy. Big up Lee. So please like and subscribe to the channel. It costs nothing, but goes a long way. Lee, shall we see how many subs we've had today? 2. We've had 2 subs. Hey, get in there, Sava. 2 subscribers today. Big up to you. Big up to Andy, who said, how much damage can Ange really manage in one training session? No, I don't think so. I do think Arsenal will win today, though. I think they're going to win big. I think they're due a big win, the Gooners, unfortunately. Big up to Jordan, how very generous. Said, hi, Sava. We need a good performance today after the Bournemouth game. These are supposed to be our easier games on paper, so we don't want to be losing many of these types of games. Well, listen, what I would say is I'd be really disappointed if we get 0 points from Bournemouth and West Ham. 3, just about acceptable. 4 would have been good. 6 would have been brilliant. But got to win today. Agreed. Massively agree. I think he had a lot more to his game. Really good hold-up play. A good pass for the ball as well, Crouchy. Hey, that's just me. Big up to my brother from another mother, Philly. How you doing, man? Said big up, Sarah, and everyone in the chat. Did I hear my favourite player, the Pigeon, who can't stay on side and has a first touch like a hammer through a window? Like a hammer through a window. Big up to you again, by the way, Jordan. Very generous, my man. Thank you. That really was very generous of you. Where are we? Big up to you, Philly. The USA is the size of Europe. It's massive, isn't it? It's bloody massive. How long does it take to drive from the furthest point to the furthest point, if that makes sense? Anyone know? Anyone know? Where are we? Time travels all around the world. Who would have thought it? Time travels all around the world. Oh, YouTube. I like it. We've got a good crowd in today. We got a good crowd in. Maryland, East Coast, home of Baltimore. Okay. Lee, Santa was in LA 3 weeks ago. Apart from Beverly Hills, LA was a dump. Do you know what? I nearly got done for jaywalking in America. You know, like, we just don't think about it over here, do we? We don't think about it. We just cross when we want to cross. Out there, I nearly went to cross and a police person went like that. I was like, oh really weird. Yeah, LA, I don't know. I went to some nice bars in LA. I don't know. It was just something about it. It wasn't really me. I thought it was going to be a bit more glamorous than I thought. I thought it was going to be a little bit more glamorous. I went to this, what do you call it? Like a country boat club type place. But it was on a bay with some lovely yachts out the front. And it was like $25 for a beer or something. It was like, Jesus Christ. It was very, very expensive. Watching from Frank country. Big up the Danes. Go on, Andreas Jorgensen. You know what? I'm going through a spell at the moment of watching a lot of box sets about the Vikings. So they're all in Denmark, aren't they? And Norway and those sort of countries. I'm on season 5 of Vikings for anyone that hasn't seen it. Very good watch. Season 5 of Vikings. And then I'm going to watch Vikings of Valhalla after that as well. Big up to you guys. Yes, Sav, I can't order shirts to Australia either. Let me speak to him and I'll find out. Maybe I can get them sent to me and then I can forward them on. Maybe we can sort something out. Gorby, good morning. Is it? It's not. It's good afternoon for me. Depends where you are. I'm guessing you're in Ireland. Since Sava, did you see the training video put out yesterday? Xavi was the main man. Everything is going to run through him. Oh, he is hoping. Quality player. Really good player. And we need that guy, don't we? We need the guy that everything runs through. We really, really do. And thank you. We've had another subscriber. We've had 3 subscribers today. Great. Very generous. Thank you very much. Sunset Strip. I don't think I went there. No, I would have known that name. But yeah, LA, I don't know, Joe. I just didn't. It was okay. But I don't know. I think I had these illusions of getting out of the airport and being like, oh my God, this is amazing. And it wasn't. Nate said, I spoke on Ange's lack of tactical nous on a comment thread. The hate I received was mad. Can't wait. Mate, honestly, it's madness. It's utter madness. I've got fans of other clubs telling me you should have wanted Ange to stay. And I say, yeah, but he lost 22 league games. Doesn't matter. Like, well, yeah, it does. You can't tell me how I feel about my own club, right? But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, Revenant Vikings is so good. Yeah, listen, I really loved The Last Kingdom. I thought it was a lot quicker, more action. But Vikings has grown on me. Sorry. And I'm now in season 5. So one more season to go after this. But yeah, then I'm going to try Vikings of Valhalla. And then I've got a few other box sets I need to. I'm going to try. I'm going to try, guys. I am going to try again. I've tried 3 times. Never got past season 1 of Breaking Bad. Don't shoot me. I'm just, never got past it. I'll try that again. Big Up Alf said to go from south to north by car is approximately 30 hours driving. From east to west is approximately 43 hours. 2 days. So in England, I mean, what is it from, what's the furthest point? Newcastle? No, not Newcastle. What's the furthest point in England? Is it Carlisle? Jeez, I should know this. What's the furthest... Wasn't even a word. What's the furthest northern port? I only had 4 Guinnesses. What's the most northern part of England? Marshall Meadows Bay on the Northumberland coast. Okay. Marshall Meadows Bay. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Carlos said the excuses for Ange when he flops at Forest will be that he didn't get a pre-season. Let's see. Maybe they do flop. Maybe they don't. By the way, Charlton Millwall as well, just down the road from me here. Well, down the road, about 15 minutes that way. Charlton's training ground is literally 2 minutes from my house, and the stadium's about 15 minutes away. Charlton versus Millwall. Millwall's not too far from me either, to be honest. Alf said, Sav, I thought he'd get out the airport and it'd be a movie. Yes. Yeah. You think you're going to walk out and just see famous people everywhere, and it's going to be really cool. And I was just left bitterly disappointed by my time in LA. But I did like New York. Big up to each and every one of you, by the way. Thoughts on if Defoe will get into the Premier League Hall of Fame? I hope so. Love Jermaine. Really nice bloke. Top bloke. Does so much for charity. But on the football side, one hell of a striker. If I'm not wrong, isn't he in the all-time top 10 goal scorers of the Premier League? I think so. I think he is. Yeah. Great. I like Defoe. What I would give right now to have a Jermaine Defoe up front. Yes, please. Thank you, Perchy, for what you just sent me. Yeah. Oh, yes, please. Yeah. Yeah. Exciting times. Got Prison Break. Yeah, loved Prison Break. I loved Prison Break. Then they brought it back, didn't they? I think when it ended the first time, I thought it was really good, definite ending. And then they brought it back, didn't they? Hey, Breaking Bad is meh. I've never been able to get past the first season. People assure me to stick with it. People will assure me. Guys, girls, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though. So everyone can go and watch football. I am going to wrap it up there. I'm back at 4 p.m., so we're back in 3.5 hours. What we're going to do is send you all over to Wolfie. What I would like you to do is type in Savarade, hashtag Ange out. Hashtag Ange out in a wolf to Wolfie. So I'm going to send you all over there now. Savarade, hashtag Ange out. Right? Let's see. I'm going to pop over there right now and see if you all do it. Much love. I'll see you at 4 p.m. where we'll be able to do the second half of the games and we'll do the watch along for Spurs versus Spurs versus West Ham. Much love. I'll see you at 3 p.m. I need to go and I want to relax, to be honest. I'll see you at 4 p.m. Take care. Much love. Get over to Wolfie. I'm redirecting you right there now. Take care. And as always, come on, you Spurs.